Sustainability in the construction industry. Our guest for today is leading a company that aims to promote eco-friendly construction through innovative materials and products. Ria Liza is the woman behind Polite Technology Incorporated.
The woman of today was a mere dream for a woman of yesterday. History has shown how difficult it is for a woman to cement her space in the realm of science. But today, we take the lead. We set the standards. We are in the front lines. We are women. We work to create a world where a woman can choose science as her journey, where technology is her uninterrupted road, and progress is her destination. We work to create a world where a woman in science is the norm, not the exception. A world where she is a constant educator, innovator, mentor, and leader. A world that is, and will continue to be, an inclusive and diverse global scientific community.
I am Dr. Ria Liza. I am an engineer scientist, and I am a woman in science.
Hello everyone, I am Anne Gabriel Longhoko and I will be with you for tonight as your co-host. I describe myself as the mediocre writer from National University, Manila. It is another night for us to learn and engage ourselves with how wonderful knowledge and wisdom can be when applied. The objective of this channel is to promote the feminine genius advocacy. One of the many goals is woman empowerment and gender equality through education and livelihood. One way to educate is by inviting guests of any gender who will impart their personal journey, challenges, and breakthroughs that will give invaluable learnings to viewers. By becoming a guest, he or she is tagged as the friend of the feminine genius. Tonight, we will have another co-host, Ms. Ella Wans, who is an IT specialist, research coordinator, an educator, a vlogger, a practitioner, and she also promotes the Team Helpful to help newbie YouTubers. Ms. Ella Wans is also an industry practitioner, researcher, and soon to be a doctor of information technology and financial advisor. And now let's welcome our host for tonight, Dr. Ria Liza C. Canlas, who is a civil engineer, materials engineer, and patent agent. Dr. Ria also promotes the feminine genius as a female making impact in male-dominated industries such as construction, manufacturing, and creatives. She was also featured in several media outfits as an ASEAN designer and a woman in science. Dr. Ria is an industry practitioner, educator, researcher, innovator, inventor, technologist, scientist, entrepreneur, patent professional, and science communicator. Together, let's welcome Dr. Ria Liza and Ms.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Dr. Ria. Ayan, so hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel of Dr. Ria Liza. As always, we are at your service. This channel is meant to promote the attributes of the feminine genius. These attributes are also our membership packages. The attributes of a feminine genius are humility, kindness, patience, good character, industry, virtue, piety, and lastly, devotion. As a feminine genius, we spread lessons and insights by featuring people from our personal network of all gender to share their personal journeys, their challenges, and breakthroughs. Because we believe that listening to others people's story is called humility, and sharing is called generosity. We are somehow influenced by their stories, which we can apply on our individual stories to be the best version of ourselves while we are on earth. Life is short. Let us live our lives to the fullest. Let us be inspired by our guest. Ayan. So, hi Ma'am Ria. Good evening.
Good evening, Ella. It's not a very healthy uh, day for me tonight, so I'll stick around and listen and bat in once in a while in our discussion.
All right. So, ayan. We are live, Ma'am Ria, via Facebook page, The Feminine Genius, and Feminine Genius Groups, the Feminine Genius Groups Philippines. So for the Feminine Genius brand development and direction, we have to mention Sir Bon Labora. Ayan, hello po. And coming very soon is the soft launching and physical launching of Book 1, The Feminine Genius Meets by Agimat Publishing. Of course, we are just waiting for some additional contents from the guests who are part of the book one. So, hello everyone. Good evening to all of you. Of course, I would like to shout out Team Helpful. I think, Ma'am Ria, parang naging busy po sila sa ngayon, no? Pero in a few minutes, nandyan na yan sila to support us. Hindi po na makakalimutan syempre ang Dr. Ria Liza. Every Saturday po yan. So to those who are watching po via Facebook Live, please don't forget po to invite your friends para mas masaya po na mas marami. And also, you can post the link of our host to your Facebook walls para marami po makaka-discover kay Dr. Ria Liza. And syempre, tonight is another exciting night po ito na meron po tayong mga kasalamuhang bagong guests na siyempre kung ano po ang journey niya na i-share, another learnings po yan para sa ating lahat. And sa mga hindi pa po members, by the way, sa ating The Feminine Genius po, no? Ni Dr. Ria Liza, all you have to do is watch her videos. Mamimili lang po kayo. And at the bottom of her video, you will see join button there. Just click on that and pick or choose what feminine genius character po ang nagfi-fit sa inyo. So, yun po yung kanyang membership perks. Makikita nyo rin po doon upon clicking. So, in just 49 pesos or above, ayan, magiging part na po kayo sa ating pa-livelihood project po ng ating host. And which is coming very soon na po yan. So, sana, wag mo na po tayong magpatumpik-tumpik. Okay? Just join and link your GCash for you to pay the membership fee. Very ano lang po yan, very cheap and affordable po yan. And I would like to remind the viewers that every time you shout out po your name here in the live chat or comment section, your name will serve as your attendance for today. So the more angels you have, meaning if you have multiple accounts and you will shout out here in the chat box with different names, that will serve also as your attendance or entry for the grand raffle on December. So, ayan. Chat na. To those who are watching via Facebook po, you can also shout out your name kasi if you are just saying MLSO or Mega Love shout out, good evening, we will not see your name. So, mas maganda i-shout out niyo po yung name ninyo para maisama ko po sa attendance for tonight. Okay. So, later mag-attendance checking po ako and this time, I would like to remind also everybody that as usual, every Saturday, we will have a short game later and have fun with our guests. And it's a Pinoy Henyo game. So, we will ask the viewers to guess 5 significant words that our guest mentioned during the presentation. So, makinig po tayo ng maigi. May mga cum laude po tayo dito na viewers na kapag nakinig talaga sa discussions ay nakakasagot po pagdating sa Pinoy Henyo game. So, GCash prizes will be given to the winners. And the amount will be based on number of viewers. So please invite your friends now to watch the live streaming every Saturday 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Dr. Ria Liza has been going live every Saturdays. And today is our episode number. Yeah, I think makikita niyo po yan dito sa ating bottom part po, right portion sa video po ng ating host ngayon. So, episode number 102. Ayan. Wow, congratulations, Ma'am Ria. And na-miss ko kayo last Saturday kasi ako naman yung walang sobrang ano. Basta, so I'm not feeling well po nung Saturday and talagang nawalan po kami ng internet, ma'am. So, may tinamaan pong poste sa amin. That's why na-miss ko kayo. Pero anyway, now I'm back and I'm so happy to see
Actually, Ella,
you all.
doon na yata namin nakuha last Saturday yung virus.
Oh my God. Ayan.
Pag-uwi
Oo nga
namin,
kasi
pagbalik namin,
sobrang nag-enjoy po
kasi,
no ang live streaming
as,
nila last week talaga.
and also, Ella, we remind our viewers that COVID is still alive and
Yeah.
kicking. I mean, I don't know if it's very untimely for announcing that we are allowed to have discretionary wearing of the mask. Pero syempre akala natin no, maluwag na and we're enjoying going out and
Yeah.
for everybody's din. Mag-ingat po tayo. This is already the second time that my family had the COVID. Pero ako, this is my first time in my entire life. Malakas ang resistensya ko. Hindi ako nahahawa kahit nag-aalaga ako ng may sakit, no? But for, ito Ella, no? Because my family become positive last Tuesday. And then yung aking signs ay lumabas lang last night.
Oh my God. Ganun siya
Oo, last
ano.
night lang. Oo, last night lang. Tapos, nagne-negative pa ako sa results. Pero, siguro, magre-repeat ako ng test. So, ayun. And of course, we are also happy no, na nakaraos tayo doon sa tinatawag na National Research and Development Conference conducted by the
Yeah.
DOST that happened last Thursday and
Yeah, I
Friday.
saw
Alam mo ba,
that.
Ella, na nag-prepare kami since April. Meron kaming coaching, meron kaming dry run, and I met our
Wow.
secretary. That's the first time I met face-to-face secretary of the OST, Secretary Solidum, no? And then, nung time na nung pinaka-event, kahit pala months ago mo pa prepare, I'm quarantine and did not allow me to go there face-to-face. Pero nakaraos naman tayo yesterday.
Karaos. Okay. Yeah, I saw your post, ma'am, and talagang akala ko ikaw talaga yung may-ari ng isang buong ano na yun. Yan, kasi ikaw yung naka-flash doon sa background nila. Anyway, magpagaling po kayo, Ma'am Ria, and your family. And I know na kayang-kaya na yung lampasan yan. So, I would like to remind our viewers now no, that please include po Dr. Ria Liza and her family sa inyong prayers para po sa mabilis po nilang recovery at kagalingan po, no? And of course, sasamantalahin ko na yung reminder ko, please do not forget to subscribe. Nandito na rin kayo, no? Please don't forget to subscribe her channel, hit the notification bell, comment, like, and share the YouTube channel of Dr. Ria Liza. And idamay niyo na rin po si Ella once. Ayan. So medyo busy ako kaya parang 1 month ko nang hindi na nalalagyan ng content yung aking channel. But I have a lot of videos that you can watch. So pipili lang po kayo doon. Feel free to write your questions later on the comment section so our guest can answer. Okay, so shout out po no kay Mami Erlinda Cadilo. Ayan po siya early bird po siya dito sa ating live chat. Hello everyone and all the feminine genius. And we have also Hey Ma'am Ria, ayan from Erlinda. And also the Feminine Genius group po. Live po sa Facebook and only here at PH. Ayan, mega love shout out. Good evening. And I hope so that all of you from different levels of friendship no ng ating host watching right now in the Facebook, please don't forget to join with us in the YouTube channel by searching the name of our host Dr. Ria Liza in the YouTube channel and then click this video na may nakalagay po na live for you to be able to interact in the comment section po of her channel. Ayan, para maisama po namin kayo sa pa-attendance for tonight at mapasama po kayo na meron kayong entry for the grand raffle. And also, I would like to quickly announce that the Anything Goes That shop has now the first set of products from the Ina farm of the child of the universe from Aliali Pansacola. And all you have to do is go to Anything Goes That shop, register as a vendor, wait for approval by admin, and then log into account, choose product to sell. Our products will grow in time. Ayan. So, visit niyo po kapag may time kayo. Now, this is an exciting development for the Feminine Genius members. So, what are you waiting for? Be a member of the Feminine Genius by Dr. Ria Liza. So, now, I think, Ma'am Ria, is the time has come to introduce our guest for tonight. Ayan. So, welcome to today's episode. This is the Late Night with Dr. Ria Liza, featuring Up Close and Personal with the Radiation Chemists. Meet the inventors of life-saving hemostatic granules and dressing for quick control of traumatic bleeding. They are Miss Bean Jeremiah Barba, Science Research Specialist 2, Radiation Chemist and Technologist, Material Scientist. And we have Miss Lorna Relleve, Senior Science Research Specialist, Radiation Chemist and Technologist, Material Scientist. And also Miss Tranquilan, Scientist 1, Radiation Chemist and Technologist, Material Scientist and Engineer. The said technology won the first LIKHA Award for Outstanding Public Funded Creative Research during the Regional Invention Contest and Exhibit RISE 2021. This is an opportune time to know the activities of the scientists of the Philippine Nuclear Research Institute of the Department of Science and Technology. So, let us first watch these videos for us to explore them.
Life-saving hemostatic granules and dressing for quick control of traumatic bleeding. Uncontrolled hemorrhage remains the leading cause of preventable pre-hospital death after civilian and military trauma. Every year, 1.2 million people die from vehicular accidents from all over the world due to traumatic bleeding. A study by the Division of Trauma of the Philippine General Hospital showed an alarming 66% of trauma patients from such incidents die within the first 24 hours because of exsanguination. Stopping severe bleeding remains a challenge, as not all wounds can be treated by a simple application of pressure and tourniquet. With emergency support often too far away, a person may bleed to death within 5 minutes to 2 hours without intervention. With this race against time, fast and effective emergency treatment is needed in saving lives. Hemostatic agents, or hemostats, are a widely used first aid measure to control excessive bleeding. While there are hemostat products in the global market, they are imported at prohibitive prices for single-use packs. And so, they are bought sparingly, if at all, by our hospitals and military. In support of the healthcare sector, our team at the Chemistry Research Section of the DOST Philippine Nuclear Research Institute pioneered the research on hemostatic agents from radiation-processed polymeric materials, which can stop traumatic bleeding in emergency situations. Radiation processing harnesses the power of ionizing radiation to induce chemical modifications without the need for chemical additives, toxic solvents, and energy-intensive synthetic conditions. At the same time, the products are sterilized against pathogens for product safety and stability. In this study, funded by the DOST Philippine Council for Health Research and Development, optimizations led to the development of 2 prototypes: the polyethylene oxide kappa-carrageenan blend hemostat dressing and the carboxymetal cellulose hemostat granules. aqueous solutions of these polymers cross-link upon exposure to ionizing radiation, forming three-dimensional hydrogel networks. When placed in the wound, the hemostat absorbs blood fluids, swells, gels, and sticks together to form a mechanical plug that seals the wound and effectively stops the bleeding. These hydrogels retain their inherent biocompatibility, proving to be non-irritating and non-toxic with a shelf life of more than 1 year. The hemostat products were subjected to preclinical efficacy trials on sprayed dolly rats using 4 bleeding models: femoral incision with moderate bleeding, aortic incision with severe high-pressure bleeding, leg stab wound with severe bleeding, and surgical bleeding from nephrectomy. In all cases, the developed products performed on par, if not better than a well-known commercial product. The market standard contains lightweight particles that spread across the wound site, causing inflammation and adhesions that lead to additional mortality. In contrast, CMC granules clump together while PEO casey dressing remains intact as they plug the wound efficiently with minimal to no adhesions, higher survivability rates, and faster clotting times. Depending on the wound severity, hemostasis was achieved within 1 to 5 minutes upon application without substantial pressure. The developed hemostat prototypes will soon be undergoing clinical safety and efficacy studies to support technology transfer, FDA registration, and commercialization. Preliminary market analysis shows the developed technologies to be 30 to 60 times cheaper than market alternatives. Localization of hemostat products can fill the much-needed gap in the country's healthcare sector, supports enhanced capacity for biomedical technology generation and adoption, and stimulates innovation towards achieving our Ambition 2040 and Sustainable Development Goals. CMC granules and PEO casey dressing hemostats, life-saving technologies for Filipino people.
Alright, napakaganda naman, no? Kakaiba. So let us actually, this time, let us give the virtual floor to welcome Miss Bean. Hi, Miss Bean. Good evening.
Hello po. Good evening, Miss Ria and Miss Ella.
Good evening po. And let us also welcome Miss Lorna and Miss Cha.
Hi.
Hi, good evening. Good evening, moms.
Good evening, mga empowered women.
Yeah,
Ma'am Cha, naka-mute yung iyong,
naka-mute.
oo.
Okay, parang
Good evening, Doc Ria and Miss Ella.
Good evening po, Ma'am Cha. And the
Ah,
three of
Ella,
you,
oo. By the
let
way, Ella,
us, yeah.
yung technology nila yung tumalo sa akin. Joke.
Wow, ganon.
Totoo lang.
Muling
Sabi nga ni
nice.
Doc Caster, tumaob daw ako. Taob. Alam mo, Ella, lahat ng sinalihan ko, ako yung grand winner. Except itong ano na to, competition na to. Talaga naman pag nakita mo naman yung kanilang technology, really really very impactful technology.
Okay, grabe. Impressive naman, nakita ko yung video kanina. Kakaiba talaga siya. So, with that, Ma'am Ria, let us hear them introduce themselves one by one. So, Miss Bean, you go first.
Okay. Hello po everyone. I'm Bean Jeremiah Barba. Pero most people call me Jamie kahit sa office. Kasi medyo mahirap yung Bean Jeremiah. So Jamie po. And then I've been working at PNRI since I graduated from college. So almost 10 years now. And I'm a science research specialist in the chemistry research section under the Atomic Research Division ng DOST Philippine Nuclear Research Institute. And supervisor ko po si Miss Chat Aranilla and senior si Ma'am Lorna Relleve. So, passing the baton po to them.
Okay po. Ayan. Thank you po, Ma'am Jeremiah. Jeremy, ayan po yan. Yan po yung preferred niya. So, this time, let's go to Ma'am Lorna.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Lorna Relleve, a senior science research specialist, also from the chemistry research section. I've been with the institute for almost 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Ganun katagal.
Ang sipag ni Ma'am Lorna. And, of course, we have Ma'am Cha.
Yes, good evening to all the viewers of the Feminine Genius and to my colleagues Lorna and Jamie and Ria and Ella. I'm Chat Aranilla, also from the Chemistry Research section of DOST PNRI. So magkakasama kami sa section ni Lorna at ni Jamie. So I am a chemist by profession. So I had my BS Chemistry degree. I took it in Central Escolar University and my MS Chemistry degree at the University of Santo Tomas Graduate School. So, kagaya ni Lorna, matagal na rin ako sa PNRI. I've been a regular employee since 1995. So, imagine, more than 25 years na rin ako sa PNRI.
Ella, no? Ang tatagal na nila mga ano sila, loyal.
Loyal, yes ma'am. That's the right
Ako kasi
term.
yung naranasan ko is, longest is 18 years sa Lyceum of the Philippines University. Oo. Pero talagang grabing babait ng may-ari. Meron lang kasing policy na 20 years in service, you have to retire.
Okay.
So I do early retirement, 18-20. I just did not wait na for 2 years. May mga ganun, no? Some things never last. But if it's different from government, because you can continue on with your service until 65, no? Yeah,
Yes,
65.
yeah, until 65.
Okay. So, syempre si Ma'am Ria, kung naka 18 years, naka 13 years pa lang po ako, Ma'am Ria. Yun ang pinakamatagal po sa akin. So, marami pa akong kakaining bigas. But anyway, Ma'am Ria, Dr. Ria, do I need to proceed now on this?
I think we will discuss first the technology.
All right. Sige, ma'am. That's good. So, I think we'll start, ma'am, with the discussion. Shall we? Who will discuss first? The technology na tumaob kay Dr. Ria.
Okay, let me give a background about the technology. So we developed a medical device for stopping diffuse bleeding na nakukuha sa isang aksidente or isang violent situation. So, ang medical device na ito ay nasubukan na namin yung kanyang efficacy in vitro at saka yung kanyang safety sa small animal study. So na sa mga pag-aaral namin, patunayan namin na talagang efficient siya sa pag-stop ng pagdurugo, matinding pagdurugo. At yung kanyang safety ay napatunayan din namin. Hindi siya, pumasa siya sa mga safety test na inaral namin katulad ng cytotoxicity, yung acute toxicity, yung dermal irritation and sensitization. So pumasa lahat dun sa ano na yun, sa mga test na yun yung dinevelop namin product.
May question lang ako, no? As I go over your presentation, you use the carrageenan. Is it
Yes.
your main, can we say that is your main active ingredient ba ang tawag doon?
Ah, yes, it's dun sa dressing, yung kapakaraginan, na-blend namin yung kapakaraginan with polyethylene oxide. But yung hemostatic property ay mainly nako-contribute ng kapakaraginan dahil sa kanyang inherent property, meron siyang charges, meron siyang absorbing capacity. So, nagko-contribute siya sa hemostatic ability ng product.
Archa, ano ba sa Tagalog yung carrageenan? Seaweeds ba siya? Ano sa Tagalog siya?
Ano ba ang Tagalog?
Siya ba yung
um,
seaweeds ba?
Oo, galing siya
yes
sa...
po, galing seaweed.
Lato.
Hindi siya lato eh. Hindi ko maano yung Tagalog niya. Hindi siya lato. Pero ang lato, alam ko, ano rin siya, seaweed. Isa rin siyang uri ng seaweed.
So ibig sabihin, meron kayong isang uri ng seaweed na ginamit, no?
Oo, na na-extract siya sa red seaweed. Yung carrageenan kasi na-extract sa red seaweed. Lorna, alam mo ba? Alam mo ba yung Tagalog ng...
Hindi ko
Parang well, based sa aking pag-google ay guso.
Oo, gusto.
Guso.
G-U-S-O, guso. O yan, Ella, may bago tayong vocabulary. Tagalog vocabulary. It's called guso. Actually, guys, gals. Meron kaming research ni Ella, yung industry roadmap, and isa sa priority roadmap ng Philippines is carrageenan. Kaya noong una ko narinig yung carrageenan, hindi ako aware na yun yung English niya. Pero narinig ko pa siya sa isang international conference. Yung slingshot ba yun? Slingshot, no? Na they are into really improving the carrageenan applications. And just to find out na ang dami palang carrageenan sa Pilipinas, isa pala tayo sa
Main
pinaka-abundant.
producer po. Yes po.
Pang ilan tayo?
We used to be number 1. Pero parang number 2 na lang yata. Pero ano pa rin, malaki pa rin yung share ng Philippines sa supply ng carrageenan worldwide.
This is very impressive na talagang itong ginamit yung material. Because nung isang araw magkausap kami ni Doc Castor. There's this the winner of the next Good Design Award, kasi di ba ako yung first, no? Every 2 years yung competition. Yung sumunod yung asawa ni Aisel. You know Aisel?
Yes, Doc Aisel.
Yes, Doc Aisel. Yung asawa niya, Nata de Coco. But is it different from your technology?
Yes, it's different. But that product is for wound, what call this?
Wound dressing.
Wound dressing, it's a wound dressing. It's not a hemostat, not hemostat agent.
So for wound healing po siya.
Yung sa inyo, pang stop ng dugo.
Yes
and,
po.
may tinignan ako ditong, let's have this video. Is it playing? Ayaw mag-play eh. Ayan. There is, paki-explain na lang itong part na to.
Ayan po. As you can see po, meron tayong isang simulated na sugat na oozing na kahit lagyan mo ng gauze, hindi siya basta nagsistop. So, hindi kinakaya ng natural clotting factors natin yung extensive bleeding na yon. And then, by placing yung hemostat, na-absorb niya yung excess blood. So, yung natural clotting factors natin, na-concentrate siya so it can do its thing para mag-clot yung dugo natin. At the same time, ma-block yung wound area and mag-facilitate yung healing. So, importante to kasi blood loss is the leading cause of premature death sa mga accidents. Kasi 'di ba, bago pa sila maka-reach ng emergency sa hospital, they have lost too much blood to be operated on or to be cared for. So it's important na as a first aid is malagyan ng hemostat yung kanilang sugat to stop the bleeding immediately. And then once nadala na siya sa proper care ng isang doktor, pwede nang i-treat yung wound.
Alam mo, you know guys, my mother, when I was grade 5, she suffered a vehicular accident. And hindi na na-save yung, siguro it's also due to too much loss of blood, no? Sa hindi na na-save, ibig sabihin, hindi na pwedeng ibalik yung mga natanggal na parts. Example, yung skin, and then some of the flesh already on the skin. Bagong kain pa siya that time dahil it's morning. Nung araw kasi uso yung pag sumasakay ka sa bus, maandar din siya. Yung parang nakikipag-karera ka, no, doon sa bus na ganun. Tas naka-heels pa siya. So doon sa bus na yun, I think baka love bus pa nga yun eh. And then, hindi na nabalik sa dati. Ako naman, I was so young. I saw nakita ko na lang sa bahay yung hinubad na pants. Inano na yung hinubad na pants, binuka na siya. Tapos nandun pa nakadikit pa yung blood and all the flesh. So, sana kung importante itong naiisip ko tuloy yung way back then. Tama kayo, madami pala tayo na save na lives, no? Kung meron agad tayong ganun. So yung nakita ko yung product form ninyo, it's like granules, no? You call it granules. Tama.
Yes.
Can you describe those granules?
Dalawa pong klase kasi siya, isang dressing type, isang granules type. So, ito po kasing granules yung yung pinaka-easily na i-broadcast. So, as you can see nga po, the granules is actually dried hydrogels. So, they have the capacity to absorb fluids many times their weight. So, yun yung three-dimensional surface nung granules na yun yung nag-absorb ng blood and exudates mula sa wound. At the same time, yung polymer mismo nagawa siya, in this case, itong granules kasi is gawa from carboxymethyl cellulose. It's negatively charged. So yung charge na yon is parang kinakatalyze niya yung natural clotting factor sa katawan natin. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na clotting factors. So di ba yung kapag ka nasugatan ka ng maliit, nag-heal naman siya eventually, nagsistop yung bleeding kasi meron tayong natural clotting factors. It's just that kapag masyado nang malaki yung wound, hindi na niya kinakaya. So, kumbaga, mas mabilis yung bleeding kaysa dun sa action ng katawan natin. So, by blocking the wound and by catalyzing yung clotting factors natin, napapabilis niya yung pag-stop ng bleeding. Not necessarily mag-heal yung wound, but mag-stop yung bleeding until such a time nga na makakuha na ng proper care yung victim or patient.
So yung granules, no? May sample ba kayo dyan? I mean, anong size yun? Ano yung kanyang
Ano siya? Around 1 millimeter yung size nung 500 micrometers to 1 millimeter yung size ng granules. So parang siya maliliit na beads.
If you
parang
1 mm. Parang parang sando. Sa sando. Kasi kami nagagawa kayo mga shading analysis. So, dinesign nyo ito na talagang it has to be, parang mas, ano ba ang granule size ng powder? Hindi pa ito tinatawag na powder.
Ano po, kasi actually, tinest po namin yan yung sa pagdating sa granule size. So, it has to be small enough na maganda yung surface area niya para mas mabilis siya mag-react doon sa water or sa blood na it comes into contact with. Pero hindi rin siya too powdery kasi pag too powdery siya, pag pinor mo siya sa sugat, bakali pa rin. Especially kasi, kunyari sa really emergency situation na wala ka naman sa kwarto, kunyari nasa labas ka or nasa conditions ka na mahangin. So, mahirap din na tangayin siya. Kailangan as much as you can, malagay siya dun sa wound area mo. So, yun din yung isang consideration na tinake into account namin. Kaya yung size niya, based on our studies, is around 0.5 to 1 millimeter yung pinaka-optimum.
Optimized na siya, granule size.
Yeah, yung 0.5 hindi, 0.5 millimeters, hindi pa to gradated as a micrometer, hindi pa siya.
Hindi pa naman.
Hindi pa siya micro. So, nasa ano pa no, millimeter size talaga. Fine. Fine ang definition. No? Fine, oo.
Yes po.
Kasi ako, I'm working with my technology works on different particle sizes, and the strength of the material depends on the combination of different particle sizes. So, iniisip ko tuloy baka yung Carigina pwede natin pag-combine. Hindi kaya lang I saw meron kayo shelf life.
Yes po. Yes po.
Around
2 years. 1 to 2 years.
Oo.
Curious lang ako, 1 year is shelf life, no? Una sa construction application, yung mga lahat ng agri-based materials, ang problema talaga sa kanila is the water content na nandoon sa material na yun. And in the future, magiging sila, yung parang nadudurog na sila. Pag natanggal na yung water, madudurog-durog na sila. Yun ang problema. No? Ngayon, yung sa shelf life ninyo, curious lang ako, how do you perform shelf life test? Paano ba siya dinedetermine? Yan yung medyo sa akin blurry yan. Hindi ko alam paano dinedetermine.
We do the shelf life by real-time aging and accelerated aging. Sa real-time, yung sa accelerated aging, nilalagay namin siya sa oven for a certain temperature, and then we measure the properties after certain period. And sa real-time naman, hindi kami gumagamit ng oven. Naka-store lang sa...
So which means, Ms. Lorna, you really expose your product in 1 year.
For 18 months. 18 months.
Oh, I see.
Yung kasi the hemostatic efficacy and the physical and chemical properties of the hemostat.
Pero syempre itong sinasabi nating aging, no? We age them into 18 months. The environment is not exposed to sun or parang lang room
temperature lang, sun temperature.
In packaging naman po siya. So, kumbaga naka-simulate siya na if yung product is in packaging na, and then naka-store siya sa normal temperature, normal humidity, if it lasts for how long.
Yeah. Yung yan yung isa sa predicament namin sa material science, no. Example, if a government project wants to use punta ako sa building materials, no. If the government wants to use the building materials, they will ask you the life of the product. Tapos in the event life is 50 years. It's not possible for us to do real-time aging, no?
Yes, pa sa construction po, no?
Yes. Ngayon, ang naisip ko lang, ang pinapagawa ko, I want to get your opinion, no? Ang ginawa kong solution is, binilang ko sa isang 50 period time. So, ilang bagyo yung, kunwari, sabihin namin, okay, we select a location. So, example, somewhere in Visaya, yung maasin ba yon, yung Odette, no, yung hardly heated by Odette. And then, Maasin, Visayas, Leyte, we will get the historical figures. How many times nagkaroon ng typhoon at ano yung mga typhoon signal. Then how many quake nagkaroon yung lugar na yun and what is the intensity. And then yung polite, isa-simulate namin using finite element analysis. Sa-subject namin siya sa ganun kadami at kalakas na ano, parang subject alis, parang ganun. Is it acceptable? Do you think?
Yeah, yes po, meron po actually akong mga nababasa na, parang meron siyang ito is equipment-based, parang meron kang chamber na controlled lahat, controlled humidity, controlled temperature, may UV exposure. So, parang sina-simulate mo talaga yung weathering events na nangyayari sa labas. And then puwede mo siyang i-accelerate to the point na parang ipe-predict mo yung number of years, iko-condense mo to shorter years. Parang yung ginagawa po namin dito sa medical device, meron kaming accelerated tsaka real-time aging. So yung accelerated, medyo elevated yung temperature to account for the length of time. So parang 30 days yung monitoring mo, pero ang pinipredict mo is 2 years. And then yung real-time naman will validate kung tama yung prediction ni accelerated. So same din po yun. Meron yung mga tinatawag na accelerated weathering or aging studies. Just to give you a figure po dun sa actual na magiging lifetime niya.
Yeah, Jamie, yung sinabi mo kanina, accelerated time is you do it by increasing the temperature. So, ganun pala yun. I mean, ngayon ko lang, yung concept pala na ganun. I mean, pag sinushorten mo yung time, the thing that you can do is subject it to high temperature. Ano palang,
Yes po. May equation
kaya
po
ganun?
siyang involved na may standards and equation kung pwedeng i-solve. Kung kunyari, like sa Philippines, ito yung ambient temperature natin. So, kapag in-increase mo siya sa ganito, equivalent to how many days siya. So, may ganun pong equation na pwedeng gamitin.
So,
yes, we follow the ASTM standard for the accelerated aging. So baka meron kang ma-search na standard Ria sa na applicable sa naman sa construction materials.
Yes po.
Oo, natututuloy ako. Yes, because of course I follow ASTM in all my testing. Hindi ko nadaanan yung accelerated aging. So, ganun pala yun, no? Pag tinaas mo siya sa temperature, parang pinapatanda mo na rin yung
product.
Yes, product. Alright. So, kung ganun, pwede palang maging in lieu or kapalit nung pag-subject mo sa kanila sa bagyo, sa wind, at saka sa earthquake, is-subject ko na lang pala siya sa high temperature.
Yes po. Pwede rin naman pong parang mag-different parameters kayo na in terms of kung time lang, in terms of kung kakayanin niya yung mga typhoons natin. May certain equipment po na kaya kasing i-simulate yun. Yung parang yung humidity, yung intense humidity natin kasi very humid sa country natin. And meron pa nga yung parang i-simulate niya yung talagang rainfall na nag-hit dun sa product. May mga ganong machines na ngayon. Specifically for aging and weathering na pag-test.
Are these equipment that you are saying is available at the OST?
I don't think so. Medyo bago siya. So, I haven't heard na may agency na meron as of now, ha?
Tama, oo. Kaya nga parang yung NHA medyo inaano ko sila parang I try to challenge them na why do you ask for that kung hindi din kayo magbibigay ng specific parameters or testing procedures para makuha natin economic life. Kasi pwede ko naman sabihin, sige, yung concrete 50 years, so 50 years na rin kami. Hindi naman pwedeng ganun. Ang nakita ko parang nanguhula na lang kung ano yung economic life. But this is a very good, for me, it's makakatulong sa akin yung ano. Okay, so going back doon sa mga sa inyong ano. Kasi may mga nakita akong parang mga plastic sheets. What were those plastic sheets that you have in your video?
Plastic sheets.
That's
Para siyang mga scooter, oo, na plastic
ah,
sheet.
hmm,
Hindi, hindi ko
baka
ma...
mukhang plastic lang, but it's the dressing.
The gauze, yeah.
It's a hydrogel, it's a gauze infused with hydrogel. Baka mukha lang siyang plastic sa sa video. But in reality, siya, gel. Gel siya.
So pala 'no, pagdating pala ng future puwede kayong gumawa ng granules na may healing effect na 'no? Are you going towards that direction?
Siguro. Pero more on sa talaga yung purpose ng ng material. Kung
Meron tayong
healing,
hydrogel kung sa
oo,
heating.
naka-develop na kami ng hydrogel for wound healing. Naka-develop na rin kami.
Grabe,
Currently,
Ella.
meron kaming bagong project ni Doc Caster, yung parang smart wound healing hydrogel na merong inalalagyan ng chip to monitor yung pH, changes sa pH, moisture, ng ganun. Kasi yun yung mga factors na pwedeng ma-monitor para malaman yung status ng sugat. It's healing or merong infection, something like that.
Alright. Kaya ako nako-confuse, sabi ko kay Doc Caster, "Doc Caster, 'di ba yung project ni Chat tsaka ni Doc Hazel are the same?" Sabi niya, "No, they're different." Pala may iba pala silang purpose. Nalilito kasi ako, sabi ko, "Oo nga pala." Kasi yung sa kanya patch 'no? Patch, it's sa inyo
Both are
granules.
considered medical devices pero iba yung
Function.
purpose, oo. Yung iba yung application.
May guys, there's also one, when I joined the Alfredo M. Yao Intellectual Property Awards, syempre ako yung grand winner. Sabi ko kayo lang tumalo sa akin. Pero you know what guys? Nagkaroon ng isang special award yung isang inventor na ang ginawa din niya patch. But I am not sure, ano siya, taga Philippine Navy. Philippine Navy. Pero hindi ko makuha yung distinction kasi hindi ko hindi ko masyadong, kasi akala ko sa medical field eh. Pero kaya hindi siya naging grand winner. The only reason kaya hindi siya naging grand winner is because matagal pa siya sa commercialization phase. Kasi ang aiming is kailangan may commercial potential ka na. Sa kanya kasi parang nasa early stage ka lang, pero kaya nag-introduce sila, biglaan yun kasi typically dalawa lang ang award. Siya binigyan siya, special award.
So can we join that also?
Yeah, it's every October, tapos na yan. Baka ngayon yung call. Every October ang awarding. So I think ang call ngayong September. You may want to. Nag-post na ako ng ng reminiscing no isang araw kasi yung reminiscing ko na yon, ginamit nila yon to promote, to call for participant last year. Yan, di ba yung ibig sabihin yung history last year. No? So, baka pwede kayo makahabol, guys.
Check namin.
Yeah, kasi nakikita ko nasa commercialization, malapit na kayo. So, I think Ella has questions. Yes, Ella. Sali kayo para meron na din kayong yung, excuse me lang Ella. What's this? Oh my God, I forgot the name of the sculpture. No, yung sculpture na siya yung naging mentor ng isa nating guest, si metal welder, yung isa ring metal sculpture. Mamaya. Kasi minsan na hinahabol lang natin yung award na yun na gawa ng mga national sculpture tsaka mga national artist. Kaya sumali kayo, abangan ko kayo. Okay, sige, go Ella.
Ayan, so actually my question is, available na po ba yung product nila ma'am sa market? Sabay ganun, joke lang.
Hindi pa siya available. For clinical trials pa siya. So we have to do the clinical trials before we can commercialize product. So then we have to register to FDA also.
Okay, ma'am.
Yung
So,
ano ko lang, Ella, wait lang.
mm,
So yung dito maganda rin malaman yung phases ng ano eh. Meron silang phases ng test eh, di ba? No? I mean, anong tawag doon sa mga naunang test natin ginawa nyo? Anong tawag doon?
Una, in vitro,
Preclinical.
and then animal trials, and then we will go to clinical trials. In vitro
So,
test, animal, and then clinical. There
doon
may
sa ano,
stages, sometimes may stages pa yung clinical trials.
okay po.
yung
Yun
ano
po
lang
yung
na,
conundrum sa medical devices kasi po, yung marami po siya talagang pagdadaanan. Parang it's not enough na sa lab nag-work siya. After lab, may animals, and then after animals, merong clinical, and then after clinical, meron pang, like Ma'am Lorna said, meron pang mga phases. So, when it comes to medical devices po talagang it's a roadmap talaga before commercialization.
yeah, because ano eh, because you classify your product as a medical device. So, medical device, typically yan, 10 years na nakakaraan yung patent niya, hindi pa nakako-commercialize.
Yes
Isang
po.
10 years na lang natitira para yung ano
Safe
sa
estimate po
You
ang
know,
10 years.
yeah, we are hopeful for this technology kasi na-mention mo nga sino to, si Denver. His company is interested in this technology. So, collaborate namin sila sa clinical trial as well as dun sa GMP production trial. So, hopefully, yun nga, sila na yung kukuha ng technology.
yeah, your industry adapter. Oh, by the way, Denver, nagulat ako. By the way, Denver is also, I think, Amy awarded din siya.
Oh,
I
last
think,
year lang. Recently lang yata. Recently siya nanalo.
And then yung recent niya, good design.
Good design.
Good design, siya yung naging sumunod sa akin kasi first ever good design ako. And then nakita ko, yung Amy, meron din siya yung, si Castrillo, yun yung sculpture. So talagang malaki talaga ang ang inyong chance, no? Sa AMY. Sana ngayong taon na to. Sana wag nyo nang paandarin pa next year, makahabol pa kayo dahil I think September is the right time to apply. Yung si industry adapter. So sa in the government fund or government projects kasi sa inyo government project, no, talagang hindi kayo nag-spin off. I mean, are you not allowed to do your own spin off or you prefer really to have adapter and have royalty or licensing?
So, DOST yung sa ng RA yun. Wala dito si Greg, siya yung nakakaalam. Pwedeng mag-spin off yung researcher. Pwede siyang mag-put up ng spin-off company para kung siya yung tawag dito, mag-adapt ng technology. Pwede rin through licensing agreement, ganun yung mga modes of tech transfer sa DOST.
And also, dahil commercialization yung pinag-uusapan natin, nilagay nyo doon sa presyo nyo, no, is 37 pesos. Tama ba? 37 pesos.
Ayun. Ano pa lang yun, lab scale costing based lang dun sa R&D cost at saka dun sa projected ng mga ang tawag
Yeah.
Raw materials and lab production cost po.
Ayun.
Kasi kung may sugat, 'di ba? Example, so yung package, yung package volume, quantity. Ano yun, ini-estimate nyo kung gaano kadaming granules maubos sa ganitong klaseng sugat. So, ibig sabihin may mga sugat na madami kailangan. So mga iba-iba ding ano yun, sa isang i-offer nyo.
Usually po, ang standard size is around 15 grams and then multiple packets lang po if needed kung malaki yung sugat. So usually standard yung 15 grams, enough na siya. And then add ka lang ng another pack if needed.
I see.
Better din po kasi yung small units, yung packaging kasi yung product kailangan sterile. So pag nabuksan mo na siya, usually hindi mo na siya pwedeng gamitin uli kasi baka ma-contaminate na siya. So better yung small quantities and then extra packets na lang if needed.
Nai-expire po ba, ma'am, yung inyong product? For example, nag-imbak po kami ng marami.
So yun po, so far around 1 to 2 years po yung shelf life niya based sa studies namin. Pero I think actually it can be improved dun sa, lalo na kung mag-switch ng packaging, more secure packaging. Pwede pa actually tumagal yun.
Or it can be stored at lower temperature to prolong the shelf.
Okay po. Maria, do you have any questions po?
Go ahead.
I'd like to ask, what has been your inspiration in coming up with your product?
So mostly the hemostats are imported, so they are very expensive. So gusto namin makatulong sa mga pasyente by lowering the cost of this device.
Okay. And how long did you finish the product?
Wait lang, Ella. How much percent are you cheaper than your competitor?
2,000 ata yung Silox, tama. And then our product maybe less than about 200.
Miss Lorna, sinasabi mo Silox, anong
yun yung
form nito? Granules. Granules din siya, or
Granules
not?
din, made of chitosan.
Ayun. So, I'd like to follow up na, how long did you finish the product?
Bale, nung nag-first conceptualize po kami, nung na-approve yung DOST project po kasi to, it was for 2 years. And then, siguro inabot din ng around 1.5 years to get to the final form. Kasi we started with different polymers, different natural and synthetic polymers, and then nag-narrow down kami dun sa magagandang formulations. And then dun sa formulations na yon, tsaka kami nag-further optimize ng radiation parameters. And then, tsaka yung kinoroborate yung testing sa in vitro. In vitro po muna kami. And then, dun kami nakapag-select nung isang dressing formulation and isang granules na formulation. And then, yun yung pinasa namin for animal testing. May collaborator kami sa UP Los Baños, Veterinary Medicine. So, sila yung nag-test ng products namin. And, nag-sort of single blind test kami. So, hindi namin sinabi kung alin yung sa amin, alin yung commercial product. And, yun. So, we were all very nervous nung binigay sa amin yung data pabalik. And, thankfully, yung product namin yung nag-shine.
Wow.
May
Ayan.
natutunan ako, Ella, single blind test.
Single blind test.
Alam ko lang ano blind peer review. Single blind test, oo. Tama 'no, hindi mo sasabihin kung alin yung sa'yo dun.
Mm.
Anong reason? Bakit kaya ano ang pinakamataas na reason bakit kailangan naka-single blind test? May gano'ng tanong
To
po.
avoid yung bias. Para kasi, uy, alam namin na ito yung sa inyo. So, parang titignan namin siya in a better light. Especially kapag ka sa medical, kasi meron mga ano lang judgment-based na criteria na based lang sa doctor's judgment na hindi siya yung talagang sabihin mo na 50 ml or 30 grams. So, yung mga ganon, very conducive siya to bias. So, pag alam mo na, ay, itong collaborator namin to, ganda ng product nila. So, mahirap na. Kailangan natin ng as honest as possible. So, yung pag sort of blind sa kanila would mean na ito talaga is based purely on their professional judgment na this is better or this is the good product.
May question ako doon sa collaborator. So, yung collaborator nyo, form as co-owner or not necessarily? Or you pay them?
Opo. Service-oriented naman po siya. So, more of outsourcing yung testing. Pero yung ownership po is retained naman sa amin.
I see. Because kami ngayon ni Ella, doon sa chat namin, we're using the term collaborator. Pero sa amin kasi, because we want to increase the people working on the project because we cannot finish only by ourselves. So we want to multiply people. They will act as co-author. Kasi gagawa naman talaga sila from using our data. So meron kaming data, nabigyan namin ng topic so that
Okay, so I have a question, ma'am. It was mentioned a while ago. I think it's from Jamie, that it was a DOST funded project po. How much budget was spent really in this project po?
Yes, this project was funded by DOST PCHRD, and the grant amounted to 15 million for the 2-year period project. Kasi nga, this project involved different studies from the prototyping to lab tests of safety and efficacy, and then the animal study. So actually, ang mahal is yung animal study. Kaya ganun umabot yung budget.
Yung animal ba is rabbit? Or monkey? May pala monkey. Rabbit.
Merong mouse, may
Mouse.
may mouse, merong rabbit for the yung mga
Sensitization.
acute toxicity. So,
because I remember, no, we had cosmetics. I was part of the team who developed a cosmetic. Tapos, sensitivity test. They use a rabbit with the most sensitive eyes. And then doon nila tinest. Pero, ano naman guys, no, yung testing na ginagamit sa atin sa product, pwedeng hango sa RRL, sa literature, pwede yun. Walang straightforward na sinasabi na, kapag cosmetics, ito dapat. Sensitivity test, ito dapat. Wala bang ganon? Malaya ba yung researcher na?
May sa medical devices, may mga FDA recommended biocompatibility test. Oo. So, kailangan mong sundin yung recommended test, na according to ISO tsaka ASTM standard pa rin.
You are all in the field of chemistry. So you also collaborate with what type of profession? Ano yung mga ibang professions na kinangailangan nyo sa study na to? Expertise.
Doctors.
Oo, doctors. Una yung vet doctors dahil sila yung animal studies. And for the clinical trials, yung doctors, trauma doctors, mga trialists. So sila yung mga nakalinya naming mga collaborators for the clinical trial.
So hindi na pala kailangan ng mga medtech, pharmacist, nurse.
Baka nurse kailangan din. And then pati sa mga tawag dito, sa mga companies na nag-provide ng protocol assistance, so sila rin mga collaborators din namin sila. Mga medical din sila, mga medical doctors din.
Specialist.
Oo, mga biostatisticians, yan. Sila yung mga kailangan namin sa project namin kasi wala naman kaming expertise sa clinical trials. So, kailangan namin sila sa team namin.
Okay, so I'd like to ask, ma'am, what else do you want to develop or invent in the future?
Well, yung isa sa mga biggest project namin, next projects namin is in the use of radiation technology then in plastic recycling kasi ever-present na problem natin ng plastics. So we hope that the radiation technology, the same radiation technology we use to produce these medical devices, we can also use to help recycle plastics. So making them into like construction materials or other high performance materials. So yun yung isang mga projects namin. And then na-mention ni Miss Chat earlier yung sa smart wound dressing na project ni Dr. Caster, which is part din yung team na to. So we have that, and then some sensors as well. So we're working on like a sensor for detecting toxins in water. So, mga qualitative tests to make sure na yung water supply natin is safe to drink, safe to consume. So, yun yung mga ibang at line up namin in the future and hopefully maging as successful as this one.
So, guys, if you're into construction materials, don't forget Poline Technology as your adapter. Huwag lang si Denver. Yung si Denver kasi nasa medical. I'll definitely be very glad to be your industry adapter because I remember a researcher, physicist siya, Leo Rosario, if you know him. Meron siyang, yeah, Ella, you know him, no? Hi, Leo. If you're watching, by the way, nagkaroon siya ng heart attack, Ella. Just
Oh my
recently,
God.
yeah.
Hello, Sir Leo. Galing ka.
Si Leo, meron siyang isang napakagandang research with the Department of Agriculture. Hindi na natuloy kasi, I mean, I don't know why the DOST and DA don't want to partner. I'm sorry, I'm on livecast nga pala to. But this is using nakalimutan ko yung sa dulo ng dila ko. Pero dinala niya talaga ako sa DA kasi ang gusto niya, ako yung unang-unang mag-adapt. Yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, removing the water content from a material so that we can, from an agri-based material, so that we can effectively use them to various application, including construction materials. Ayun. Kaya looking forward ako dyan na makipag-collab. Actually, well, of course, I'm collaborating also with Doc Caster. No? Yung sinasabi niyong water that is blue economy, blue technology, right? No, we call it blue. Maganda yan. No? I hope that you can collaborate with National University because Hans, the chairman, of course, the owner of SM, no? Wants clean water to reach those rural areas that don't have access to clean water. Medyo sila dito sobrang talaga dito, what you call this, sobrang nagmamadali, sobrang sila talaga they're willing to provide the needed capitalization or funds if needed, no? So I will introduce you to our team working on clean water. or with SM.
Much appreciated po. Yes po.
We'd love to collaborate.
Yeah. Ayun. So, another question pala, ma'am, no? How fulfilling it is that you were able to develop the award-winning invention na talaga ang Dr. Ria Liza natin na mismo nagsabi. Dinare niyo siya.
Of course, of course, we are really proud of our invention, and we are happy that it was recognized in the LIKHA competition. So, grabe, napasigaw nga ako nung nalaman namin na nanalo kami. Di ba, Jamie?
Yes po.
Really happy. Kasi hindi rin namin naman ine-expect dahil very competitive din naman yung ibang entries. So, yun. Happy kami. So happy na kami
Yeah,
Ayun.
yung
oo. Ano
Yes.
tawag dito? Natawa kay Doc Caster nung ongoing yung yung competition. Sabi niya, "Okay, Ria, alam ko na kung sino pinakamatigas mong kalaban." Yung pinakamatigas. So nakikita ko yung video nila, Ella. Nagpapakita ng dumudugo, tapos pinapahinto dugo. Oh my God, mananalo talaga ako. I mean, nakikita ko kasi yung no, yung difference. Ngayon, yung sinasabi nilang tuwa, no? Kasi ito para yung mga manonood sa atin, ating viewers, magkaroon sila ng parang motivation, no? Ibang klase kasi pag nanalo ka ng award, di ba guys, no? This is a
yes.
validation of what you have done. Yung tipong pag gumagawa ka pa lang ng video and then yung napasigaw ka, napatuwa ka. And of course, nagkaroon kayo ng ngipin ba? Ngipin yun eh, kasi kahit ano pa sabihin natin na ang ganda ng technology nito, hindi naman nanalo. May ganung factor. Kaya minsan iniisip ko, loloko ako ni Doc Castro. Ano, Ria, kontesera ka na lang ba? Contest ka ng contest. Sabi ko, alam mo, Doc Castor, hindi lahat ng contest na panalo ko. Pero, nabago ko yung technology ko. Pag sinunod nyo yung guidelines, na-improve mo yung technology mo. Ganito pala yun. Ganito pala yan. Ganito pala. So, bawat sali ko, ang dami kong take away na pa-perfect ko ngayon yung presentation ko to client. Tapos nagkakaroon pa ako na idea na ito pala yung kulang sa akin para mas makaano pa. Kaya yung identity ba, iba yun eh, no, Ella, yung parang meron ka all of a sudden, no, you have a brand. You have a brand already. The brand. Yung Kaya, looking forward to more contests that they will join the medical, talagang parang di tayo mananalo sa pagdating sa medical, breakthroughs. Yes, Ella, go ahead.
Ayan, hindi susuko si Ma'am Ria. May another invention din siya. Well, anyway, I'd like to clarify now, what is nuclear and radiation engineering?
Radiation engineering is a process wherein the materials are exposed to electron beam or gamma rays para ma-modify yung properties, ang physical and chemical properties nila. And then from that modified materials, we can develop various products.
Malalim eh, Ma'am
Oo,
Lorna.
parang naano ako.
Pwedeng
Ano kaya sa
pakipatawan
Tagalog?
yung naiintindihan ng mga viewers natin.
Basically, it's a physical process. So you have a material, tapos expose siya to radiation, ionizing radiation, not like yung sa gamma radiation, at saka yung mga machine generated radiation like E-beam. So after exposure to radiation, So, i-characterize yung material, titingnan kung ano yung naging effect, and then from that effect, malalaman mo kung anong possible application ng material na yun. Kasi may tatlong general effects yung radiation sa material, sa polymer, like yung tinatawag na cross-linking o yung mga polymer chains ay nako-connect through the formation of new bonds. Pwede rin mag-degrade yung polymer or nako-convert siya into small molecular weight chains, or pwede rin yung i-harness mo yung free radicals na na-form to create grafting or to introduce functional group sa polymer through grafting. So, yun. So, depende sa process na magdo-dominate. So, yun yung magiging result. Kung dominating yung cross-linking reaction, so magkakaproduce ng cross-linked material. So, kung dominant naman yung degradation reaction, so you'll produce small molecular chains, parang ganun. So, ganun basically. Like, for example, yung practical example sa cross-linking. So, dyan sa hemostat, so, sinubject namin yun to radiation to cross-link yung mga materials para mabigyan siya ng 3D network structure, maging more absorbent siya, So, yun. Sa case naman ng degradation, yung isa sa mga na-develop ng group namin, nadinig mo na siguro to, yung carrageenan plant growth promoter. So, yung carrageenan, in-expose namin siya to radiation in solution state, and then nag-produce ng mga oligomers. And these oligomers have growth promoting properties. So, in-apply siya sa rice, sa ibang crops, na nag-result to increase in yield or improve yung mga agronomic properties ng plants. Sa grafting naman na ginagawa ni Jamie, nag-graft sila ng different functional groups sa like baka fiber, and then nakaka-create ng mga absorbent for metals. So, yun yung ginagawa ni Jamie, isa sa mga ginagawa ng research. Para naman absorb mga heavy metals or precious metals. So, yun, basically, yung nangyayari sa radiation engineering or radiation processing.
Okay. So, tinatanggap na ni Ella na wala siyang chemistry. Kasi,
Ang hirap, ma'am. Ang hirap
inabot ko yung Ella, yung old curriculum sa engineering where we have 4 chemistry. Ngayon, yung mga bata, pala aga isang chemistry na yan, mas mahina sa chemistry. Sa may konti, no? Yung lang, no, yung isang tanong ko lang. I want like, it's a physical process. Tama? You say a physical process.
Yes, it's a physical process. Yes. Isa siya actually sa highlight.
Pero,
sorry, go ahead po.
Chemical. I mean, ang nangyayari sa material ay chemical reactions. Pero, physical process lang siya kasi in-expose mo lang sa radiation.
Okay, ito yung tatanong kasi ni Ella, yung nuclear, no? Na kayo curious na kayo na pa siya curious, sinachat niya ako, hindi pa kayo nag-uumpisa. O ano yung nuclear, ano yung radiation? Alamin na lang natin sa kanila kasi hindi ko rin alam, no? I mean, yung radiation ba, ito yung parang similar sa nuclear radiation, yung ba yung alam namin na nuclear radiation, yung ito ba yun?
The radiation po is a spectrum, no? Radiation ay any energy na nagtatransmit or na-absorb ng isang bagay. So, yung visible light natin, yung rays from the sun, those are all radiation. Pati microwaves, sound, radio waves, infrared, yan, puro radiation ang tawag dyan. Ngayon, ang gamit namin sa radiation processing, yun yung kanina nasabi na ionizing radiation. So, ionizing radiation, very high energy radiation. Sa high nung energy niya, kapag ang isang material like polymers ay na-expose sa kanya, pag-absorb niya ng energy na yon, yung bonds between atoms kayang mag-break. Or kung mismong atom yung hinit mo, pwede siya mag-eject ng electron niya. So, yung mismong structure niya yung nadi-disrupt. And because of that, meron kang generation ng mga reactive species na tinatawag, yung madaling mag-react kung saan-saan. So, yun yung nagiging basis ng mga chemical changes. So, pwede silang mag-link together, pwede silang maghiwalay, pwede silang kumabit sa bago. So, with that, without using any strong chemicals, usually kasi para ma-induce mo yung effect na yon, very strong chemicals ang kailangan mo. Pero by using radiation, essentially para ka nag-ilaw ng flashlight sa isang material. It's just that yung flashlight mo is very penetrating and very high energy to cause those kinds of bond changes in your polymers or in your material.
Okay, so having said that, Dean, you say that rather than making a chemical process to do those cross-linking, we you go to physical process, and that's subjecting it to that kind of gamma radiation. Ay, gamma ba? Yeah,
Yes, gamma
gamma.
or
Oo.
electron beam po usually ang gamit. So,
Okay.
isa siya sa
So,
highlight actually ng radiation technology is that you minimize yung chemical use. So, it's actually environment friendly. Lalo na
so
sa
may I
medical
ask,
devices.
yung kinuhanan nyo ng mga radiation, is it called, I'm just curious, hindi ko sure, is it the reactor or not?
Yung sa gamma po, ang gamit namin is yung cobalt-60 irradiation facility namin. So, yung cobalt-60 is a radioisotope. Yun po yung nag-i-emit ng gamma rays. So, nandun po siya dun sa facility namin sa PNRI. And then, yung isa naman, electron beam. Ito naman, walang radioisotope. It's actually machine-generated radiation. Parang X-ray. So, it's based on electricity. Yung electricity nag-accelerate ng electrons mo to form yung beam na yun yung, doon mo ina-expose yung materials. So, yun yung sources ng radiation namin. Yung reactor, which is yung itlog sa PNRI, it's a different application po sa amin for now. Although kakabukas lang niya uli and we're looking forward to all the possible things na pwede nating ma-study and ma-develop from there.
Parang nakaka-fascinate, no? Parang there are so many things that we can do out of those processes that you have said. We have our previous guest here, no? Wherein Engineer Ronnie, if you're watching, but Engineer Ronnie um, is into oil, no? Actually, ano siya, um, anti-nuclear energy, and I know that PNRI is not into energy, right? It's not into nuclear energy. You are into the use of nuclear into product development, into other application, not energy. Tama ba?
Ang PNRI naman po is holistic. So, basically kami is any peaceful use of nuclear and radiation technology. So, we help dun sa nuclear energy promotion as well, aside from materials development. Pati na rin yung sa nuclear medicine because nuclear is also used in medicine natin. Very important siya in diagnostics and in treatment of cancer. So, holistic approach po in all things na applications ng nuclear and radiation technology na peaceful, of course. So, no weapons development or anything.
So,
Which is usually yun yung tanong
nuclear
sa
is
amin
not
eh.
necessarily radiation. Nuclear is not necessarily radiation. Or nuclear is radiation.
May distinct po kasi siya, at least in terms of radiation processing or radiation engineering. Kasi pagka sinabi mo pong nuclear, yung processes mo is really on the atomic level. Pagka radiation processing naman po, it's using radiation to yun nga, to change the physical and chemical properties of materials, not necessarily yung atoms lang. So may certain distinction siya.
Siyempre, Bin,
Go ahead.
pag nire-radiate mo, naggagawa ka ng mga iba-ibang, nakapag-create ka iba-ibang compounds, no? Tama ba yun? Kasi nagkakabit-kabit na sila nagkukuro. Ganun ba yun?
Yes po. Nag-modify ka ng product. Yes po.
Alright. So, yung pag sinabi mong atomic level, ito yung pinakamaliit na the smallest particle or, I mean, atoms na.
Yes
atoms
po.
na yun talaga.
Yes po, atoms. Yung elements mismo.
So, ibig sabihin, pag nuclear, mas matindi na yung radiation na ibinibigay niya.
Yes po. Kumbaga parang umbrella term siya dun sa isa.
Ella, alam mo na. May quiz tayo.
Parang hindi pa ako parang hindi pa masyado nagsisink in. Kasi di ba
po ng tissue.
Honestly, bakit talaga ulo ko, ma'am?
Oo nga, ako din dumudugo.
Pero additional talaga siya learning. Ayan agree naman yan si Sir Ronel. Ayan, yan. Kasi binasa ko dito sa Google kaagad. Grabe. Kakaiba talaga yung nuclear and radiation engineering.
I'm really looking forward na pwede ba tayong gumawa ng guys? Kakaibang polymer.
Pwede po.
Sinabi niya na.
Ayun na.
Mag-uusapan natin yung bukas na bukas. Kontrata na. Huwag kang magsiselos, no, Castor. I love you too. Saka Greg, huwag kang magsiselos, Greg. I love you too. Magkakaiba. Ganun no? So, sige. Go ahead, Ella.
Ayan. So, I don't know if kanina nabanggit nila to, but natawa si Sir Ronel. Hi, Sir Ronel. Ang haba ng biyahe niya kasi kaya ngayon na siya nakapasok. What are the other products, by the way, you may develop po using radiation engineering?
Ayun po. Nag-mention na po kanina si Miss Chat. So, isa na nga tong mga medical devices na to.
Hindi ko na, oo.
Yung hydrogel-based na hemostat and wound dressing. And then yun nga yung PGP, which is yung plant growth promoter na nakakatulong sa pagdami ng ani ng ating rice.
Wow.
And then for the grafting, kasi 'di ba tatlo po 'yon, degradation, cross-linking and grafting. So yung grafting naman yung grafting naman po, ang maganda sa kanya is you can create functionalized surfaces ng materials. So, kunyari, isang
anong spelling nun? Grafting?
Grafting. Grafting. Parang sa plant grafting.
Graft.
Diba, natin siya. Kasi may term din na ganun sa agriculture na basically meron kang parang trunk na sabihin natin strong. Maganda yung graft. Hindi graft and corruption. Grafting lang. so ano siya actually coined term siya sa agriculture or sa botany na kapag ka may plant ka kasi na maganda yung root system mo, maganda yung trunk, pero hindi siya masyadong nag-fruit or nagbubulaklak. So ngayon, ang ginagawa nila, yung trunk, riniretain nila, pero nagdadagdag sila ng bagong branches sa taas. Ginagraft nila para yung branches na yun yung namumunga at the same time, ina-absorb nila yung strength na galing dun sa root system ng trunk na natira. So, ganun din dito. Meron kang tinatawag namin na substrate. So, yun yung base material mo. And then, pwede kang magkabit dun sa surface ng bagong polymer. So, nag-i-introduce ka ng bagong property dun sa surface ng iyong polymer. So, isa dun sa mga products namin is yung heavy metal adsorbent nga. So, imagine mo polypropylene na non-woven fabric. Yung usually na ginagamit sa mga eco bag. Yan. So, yan. Pag nilagay mo sa tubig, wala lang. Lagay mo lang siya sa tubig. Pero, once naglagay ka ng function dun sa surface ng non-woven fabric na yon, you can actually immobilize groups na pwedeng absorb ng heavy metal sa water. So ngayon, kapag nilublob mo na yung fabric na yun sa tubig na say contaminated with arsenic, with chromium, yung mga heavy metals na toxic sa atin, pwede niyang i-absorb lahat yon, so that yung water na magfo-flow would be cleaner. So isa yun sa mga current projects namin, and next projects namin, yun nga yung for clean water, for filtration, sa filtration system para sa mga pollutants, mga nutrient pollutants and heavy metal pollutants. So isa na yun. And then many other
Amazing.
applications yung grafting na yan, kasi you can make sensors, you can make catalyst, anything that you can think of.
Pakiulit lang yung tatlo. Cross-linking lang naalala ko. Cross-linking, grafting,
Cross-linking, grafting, degradation.
And
degradation. Degradation. Ayan na, may natutunan tayo. Kaya lang, no, if we apply this radiation to our projects, then the company who's supposed to adapt those products should invest on the equipment.
Yes po, that's ideal. Of course, PNRI is open to clients na mag-irradiate sa amin. At the same time, meron actually mga nagsiset up ng mga bagong facilities sa Philippines para dumami yung mga irradiation facilities.
Parang, yes, hindi nabibili kasi magiging yun ang iniisip ko na machine extensive. So that will be capital extensive, mahirap yun sa adapter, no? Pero since may naman palang good news at may mga nagtatayo na rin facilities, well, make it more affordable. Siyempre, guys, at the end of the day, people will always look at cost. Kahit gaano kaganda, nararanasan ko yan. Kahit anong kaganda ba yung produkto mo pag hindi mura, they won't. Sasabi ko nga, there's a cost for quality. Pero kung nakagagawa tayo ng quality product at cheapest price, para tayong nakamira ng gold. And also yung ginagawa nyo yan, walang katapusang research, no? Makes you young. Makes you young. Yan yung may nakipag-meeting sa akin na isang Indian, 60 plus years old, from Singapore, and she protects her technology, which is the dried flower, was protected in 5 major countries in the world, because India, Germany, Singapore, US, and in UK, no? Using her last money. Pero ang niya is, sabi nga, and she wants to collaborate with Polite, no? Pero nung kinakausap ko siya, sabi niya, you know what, sabi niya, every day is a new day and I always feel young. Because of my technology, I am not feeling old. Ako siya, mas bata ako sa kanya. Natutuwa ako. Pangkausap ko siya, para talaga siyang puno ng pag-asa because of the technology. For everyone watching us, yun ang kahalagahan ng researcher, pero at one point in time, no, meron ka dapat na isang revolutionary research that you can introduce to the market. Ayan, Ronella, Ma'am Kat. Kahit isa lang. Minsan sabi ko yung iba, 100 researches, 100 publication, with that 100 publication, kahit isa lang, mag-offer ka sa market. Kasi the only way to be rich, di ba? Parang araw-araw meron kang pag-asa. Parang hindi ka nawawala ng pag-asa. Yun yung wonder of all of this innovation. Parang si Doc Caser, gusto niya yumaman. Joke. Lahat naman yun ang purpose kaya tayo nagre-research. Kasi kung Dr. Nuna nga, sabi niya, you know what, Ria, I have so many technologies in the OST. Minsan may darating sa akin royalty, galing pala sa mga past research. Saya na ako doon. Sabi niya, oh, okay, good ma'am, di ba? Yun yung palagi ko ina-emphasize sa mga researchers. Your ownership to that technology is not dependent to your employment. Tama ba ako? Is that so? No? That's dependent on your employment. Because even if you are already retired or resigned, yung intellectual property doon, makakasip ka pa rin ng royalty or profit share out of the technology. Yung ano, kaya wag may mga faculty ko nakikita, ayaw na nila mag-research kasi aalis din daw sila in due time. No, you're already investing and this belongs to you for a long period of time. At least the maximum is 20 years if it's patent. Okay, so the way I see three of you, parang alam niyo walang katapusan ang innovation. Parang sabi, ay ako pati ako nahahawa sa inyo, naisip ko, ganun pala yun. Dami ko palang pwedeng gawin. Dami palang pwede pang improve because of this technology. And I hope that everybody now is very, sequel ito nung discussion natin last time with comparing nuclear energy with other forms of energy. Ito naman is this type of radiation technology on product development. Ella, magiging inventor na rin tayo bukas. Umpisa na tayo.
Sana all. So, what advice can you give to all, not only students, not to all people out there who wants to come up with their own products? Nakamute po si Ma'am Cha.
Sorry, nakamute pala. One advice that I can give is that yung i-develop na product is a solution to a certain problem. Na kaya mo siya kini-create dahil gusto mong ma-solve ang isang particular gap sa medical field or sa kung anumang field. And also, dapat i-consider din yung sustainability ng mga materials mo. Lagi din ang madalas itanong sa amin sa pag nagde-defend kami ng proposal, sustainable ba yung raw materials para madali yung process or yung production. And then also collaborate and find a potential adapter talaga for your product. Tignan mo yung market, meron talagang makakapasok talaga sa market yung product na gusto mong i-develop. Kasi yun yung mga natutunan namin sa research. Mga ganong aspects. Kasi kailangan meron na rin, ngayon ng mga researcher, kailangan meron na rin entrepreneurship, knowledge, parang gano'n. Talaga, alam mo kung saan napunta yung product na i-develop mo. So, buti na lang sa PNRI, meron kaming business development section. So, sila yung tumutulong sa amin sa ganyung aspect. So, marami kaming natututunan sa aspect ng tech transfer, entrepreneurship,
And you po, Ma'am Lorna? What can you advise po sa mga young researchers?
I think you should believe in themselves and try to be a good example to others.
And Ma'am Bean?
Siguro sa advice po, find a field na interested kayo and then search ways on how your field can help other people. How you can help solve problems. Kasi nagsa-start yan sa sa curiosity mo, sa interest mo sa isang bagay. And then once that passion is there, the compassion will follow as well na how do you capitalize on your knowledge, on your skills to do service for other people as well. So yun po. Kasi may mga subjects na mahirap, may mga subjects na for us mahirap pero worth it. And once nakita mo na yung field na yon, once you inject yourself in that, immerse yourself in that, then you can do a lot of things na.
Ayan, thank you po, sa advices po ninyo, noted po. Sabi gano'n parang parang ako lang yung
Nalakas ng
sinor
loob ko magbigay ng advice, eh, 'no?
ano pong ma-a-advice ninyo sa mga ongoing na po yung or magpo-propose pa lang po ng title? Sabay gano'n. Actually, dalawa diyan, may viewer po tayo na ano na po sa dissertation 1. Talagang nakikinig po 'yun. Ayan, nagta-thumbs up po si Ma'am Kat. And, siguro po ito na po yung aking, exciting question po. Di ko alam kung anong isasagot ninyo dito, pero I'm excited po sa sagot ninyo. Kasi kakaiba po talaga yung inyong invention. How can you help the feminine genius advocacy of Dr. Ria Liza?
And we should empower women and support their talent and skills.
We can
Ayan,
also support the Doc Ria's program. Kung may mga certain topics na pwede kayong mag-share. So, we are willing to share our expertise on certain topics. You can always invite us.
Yun, recorded po yan, Ma'am Cha.
And Ma'am Bean?
Ayun lang, encourage everyone lang to like speak your mind, to really choose your road, and then don't be afraid to take it no matter what. Anumang course ang gusto nyo, anumang jobs ang gusto nyo, as long as you have the passion for it, you can succeed in it. And hindi naman fatal ang mag-fail. The important thing is to keep going, keep growing, and yun lang po. That's basically it. Doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, basta if you follow your dreams, kaya yan.
Yes. I was thinking about what future projects we can do for the community. Lalo na kayong mga nasa ganyang field, no? Parang ang dami yung alam. Naiingit ako, Ella. Parang there's so many things that you can do. Baka sisiw na sisiw sa inyo yung mga simple products for livelihood, no? Because we're talking already of cross-linking, etc. Pero actually, ang dami pa diyang mga mabababa pang mga topic na pwede natin introduce. By the way, reminds me of I'll be working with a NGO to help the IPs or the ITAs in Morong Bataan, and we have identified 12 products that and also identified the quantity. Example, 200 hectares of rattan, mga about 10,000 trees of bananas, no? And yung 12 different ano na yun, fruits, ang it's to generate a different types of products that we can do from those 12 crops by way of helping the ITA. So we now we now produce the product, tapos sila naman magfo-focus sila sa pagtatanim, 'di ba? No, maganda yung it's kind of it's a dream, no, but if you're interested, I will chat to you, chat, no. Ang aking vision sana is sa isang product may isang expert at saka may isang estudyante. For now, I'm working already with about 11 or 12 OJT practicumer from Mapua University. And but the more people, the better. Pero hindi end up ang bata eh, syempre. So kung you want to join, no, you want to join, magkakaroon tayo ng what you call this, we will be having ocular to the place. Kasi kailangan pag sinabing 200 hectares of mango, kailangan makita natin, malaman nyo paano magiging sustainable. Ba mamaya, after pala na hinarvest, eh, kasunod next year pa, no? Paano maging sustainable negosyo natin? Alright, so, chat kita, Cha, if you're interested to that, so you can relate to Bean and Ma'am Lorna. Add nyo ako sa Facebook para makapag-usap-usap tayo, alright? So, thank you so much. We've learned so much, lalo yung mga inventor na talagang, you know what, Ella, pag ganito yung usapan, I can stay all night, all day, just discussing those technologies. Ito yung mga bagay na hindi talaga ako aantukin. Okay, so I am so happy to have you. For now, guys, we will be having our Pinoy Henyo. So, pahinga muna kayo and then doon sa ating private chat, pwede ko yung magbigay ng tigda-dalawang words, significant words. Paki-explain, Ella.
Yes po, ma'am, no? We have a private chat po here. You can, tagi-ilan sila, Ma'am Ria? Two significant words, right? You can type two significant words that you have mentioned during the time that you have shared something no, about your product or yung mga very significant words lang po na talagang natatandaan ng ating viewers, yun po yung ilagay niyo po dito sa chat box. It can be one word or two words and then our viewers will guess on that. Pero kayo po ang magbibigay ng clue later. So for now, ilagay niyo po ang two words po kayo, Ma'am Jemmy, two words from you. I mean, tama, yung significant words. And then two from Ma'am Lorna, two from Ma'am Chat. Ella, dissertation topic. I really need more suggestions. And then, I think, ayan, while waiting for the significant words po, nakita ko na yung kay Ma'am Cha.
So, while waiting, hello sa ating mga viewers. No? Ingat po tayo sa labas. Ito niyo ako, nangihina na ako.
I also received na din from Ma'am Lorna, kay Ma'am Jemmy. Parang kulang pa yata ng isa si Ma'am Lorna. So, dalawa na yun kay Ma'am Cha, dalawa na rin kay Ma'am Jemmy. Ayan, dalawa na po kay Ma'am Lorna. Alright. Ayan, so, good luck po. I think, I have to shout out for a while, ma'am, no? Mega love shout out para sa taga Team Helpful. I was inviting actually Chofi a while ago and pumasok po si Chofi or Tiffany World. Ayan, nasa Hong Kong po siya. And we have also Bagbeggars, mga taga Hong Kong, ito na mga YouTuber. And we have also Philippine YouTuber, Ma'am Kat and Sharon TV channel. And some of our friends. We have thank you din po kay Ma'am Kat talaga pong all the way from siguro galing yan sila sa kanilang business with Sir Paul. Thank you for tuning in and Sir Ronald Ramos na ang haba ng biyahe. Good luck po sa lahat ng Team Helpful na who'd like to join in this Pinoy Henyo game. Sana you can invite more friends po. No? Next time, post po natin sa wall natin ang Facebook, yung link po ng YouTube channel ni Dr. Ria Liza kung ano po yung naka-live para po more participants po ang makakapag-participate at the same time matututo din. So, good luck sa mga cum laude dyan. We are now to start our Pinoy Henyo game. Ayan, excited na kami. Sino po ang una, Ma'am Ria? Get well po, Ma'am Ria. From Ma'am Kat. Thank you, Ma'am Kat.
Pag sunod-sunodin mo na lang, Ella, yung pag-aasulat.
Okay, so we'll start with Ma'am Chat. Okay.
Parang Ma'am Bean. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kasama na yung una. Okay. Sige.
Si Ma'am Chat.
So, di-describe ba kung ano?
Yes po. Magbibigay kayo ng clue para mahulaan po nila yung word na nabanggit niyo po kanina, which is itong word na sinabi niyo po.
So, isa ito sa mga tatlong effects ng radiation sa material. Ang process na to ay makakapag-introduce ka ng functional group sa material para maging bago yung surface, pwede siya maging hydrophobic or hydrophilic or makapag-absorb ng metals. So, anong process ito?
Ayaw.
Wrong spelling, wrong ah. Let's see.
Parang nahirapan yata sila.
Pang ano to, Ella? Pang college, ano to? College exam to.
Uy, ang galing! Tama ba si Ma'am Kat ba?
Yeah.
Si Sir Ronel?
Meron may tamang sagot.
Ito tama to, no?
Congrats, Ma'am Kat.
Tama ba itong nasa wall? Naka-post?
Oo, yung Ma'am Kat.
Yun. Congrats, Ma'am Kat.
Ayan, yung mga college, ano na to? Mga master yung exam natin.
Drafting.
Okay, ang next po natin ay si Ma'am Jenny.
So, itong word na to, ito yung dahilan kung bakit nandito kami. Ito yung product na aming na-produce. Ito ay considered isang medical device na nakakapagtigil ng excessive bleeding sa isang sugat. So, it's a life-saving technology na ang aming version ay gawa sa carrageenan at carboxymethyl cellulose na hydrogel. And ang ginagawa is nilalagay ito in a granule or dressing form sa mismong sugat natin para mag-stop ang bleeding.
Yeah. Ayan. Thank you po. Sorry. Nagtawag ako ng name. Ay, may nakahula na ba? Dressings po ang sagot ni Ma'am Kat. Tama ba yung dressings? Ang sagot naman ni Mami Erlinda is radiation.
Ano yung specific po na product na aming na-develop?
Maybe, ayan. English po ba to? One
Ito
word?
po ay English.
Spanish.
One word. Ano rin siya?
English word ito. Okay.
Physiologic, yun mismo yung nangyayari sa katawan natin pagka nag-i-stop yung blood. Na pag nagka-clot siya, ito yung biological process na tawag sa kanya. Then kasi galing yung word na yun dun sa biological process ng blood clotting.
I see. Po yung mga naninilaw ang mata, yun din po yun? Product po baka nalito kayo sa clue ko. Medical device that stops wound.
Medical that stops wound bleeding. Mga may access sa Google dyan.
Oo, yan.
Kung hindi man nakikinig,
meron ng tamang sagot.
Yan yung sagot ni Sir Ronel. Sorry, Ma'am Kat, ikaw tuloy yung nadali ko sa clue ko. Tama ba yung kay Sir Ronel?
Yes.
Pwede na rin.
Pwede na.
Acceptable na yan. Ayan. Pero ang right answer is, yung pinaka-exact word po is, tanggalin mo lang, Sir Ronel, yung IC.
Pwede kasing tawagin na hemostatic device or hemostat for short.
Wow, galing naman ni Sir Ronel. Bumiyahe pa yan, ha? Kararating lang yan. Yan.
Pang-grad school.
Oo, pang-grad school pala yung term na to. Grabe. Oh, may ganun ba? Umabot. Okay, so ang next po natin na magbibigay po ng another word po na hulaan ng ating viewers ay si si Ma'am Lorna naman po. Ayan.
Isa ito sa effect ng radiation sa polymers. Pag nag-undergo ang polymers na to, nare-reduce ang molecular weight nila, and then Meron siyang biological activities like plant growth promotion na ginagamit sa rice.
Pang college term din to, Ma'am Ria.
One of the three
Pang grad
processes.
school yan, pang grad school.
Oh my God. And
Pero
may
ang
grad
gagaling
school
ng
viewer
mga
tayo.
natin.
Oo. Si Ma'am Kat ha, grabe. Galing. Produces excitation and ionization. Grabe. Naglalaban na
Effect
yung
of
mga cum laude.
radiation on polymers.
Yun. Meron na pang nakasula. One word po ba ito, Ma'am Lorna? English word or Filipino word?
One word lang.
Okay, yan na. May clue na kayo.
Filipino word. Isa lang Filipino word pinag-usapan natin.
Tagalog word. Filipino naging general tuloy yung tanong. Ayan, one word daw. And then, English. Tagalog tuloy. Lililito ko na naman sila. More clue daw po, Ma'am Lorna.
Pag yung nare-reduce ang molecular weight ng polymer pag nag-undergo ng process na to. Nakakat siya. It's a process.
Ma'am Ria.
Di ba tatlo yun? Tatlong process, grafting, cross-linking, and this one.
Oh my God. Nasa notes ko siya. Tingnan ko nga. Oo nga. Ang galing ni Ma'am. Grafting. Nasa notes ko itong pinahulaan ni Ma'am Lorna. Pero yung isa, Ma'am, ano nga po yun? Grafting.
Grafting, cross-linking, and ito.
Ayun, grafting, cross-linking. May notes pala, kompleto pala na hiwalay ko lang yung cross-linking sa taas. Hi. Gogo mong kat. Ayun, no? Parang kulang. Wrong spelling.
Good.
Kulang.
Wrong spelling, wrong.
Degradation.
Konti pa.
Wrong spelling, wrong.
Dagdag pa.
Isdagdag mo si Ronel.
Isang syllable pa.
Konti na lang.
Ayun.
Konti na lang.
Naunahan ni
Ayan,
Sling. Still. Hi, Sling.
Congratulations!
Sling, baka naman, no? Pa-type naman ng Gcash mo dyan kasi ngayon lang kita nakita eh. Sling. Mending.
Nagmamadali daw siya.
Palusot. Char.
Nagmamadali. Ayan. So, ang next po natin na magbibigay ko ng word ulit ay si Ma'am Cha.
Okay. One word lang ito. Ito yung dito ine-expose yung mga polymers para merong pagbabagong mangyari sa kanila.
OMG, ano kaya yan?
Tagalog, English.
Mabilis nila itong mahuhulaan.
How many words daw?
Dadagdagan ko yung Gcash kung sino yung makakasama.
Ayan o, nag-commit si Ma'am Cha. Additional Gcash daw. Sir Ronel, Ma'am Kat. Sila yung naglalaban ngayon. Ano yun? Nanalo na siya?
Meron na.
Meron na. Tama ba yung spelling? Yes,
Oo,
nanalo
Ang
na.
galing! Naunahan ka, Sir Ronel.
Nahuhul pa
Yan, galing ni Ma'am Kat. Congrats, Ma'am Kat.
Oo, ang nanalo ay si Ma'am Kat.
Yun.
Okay, yan.
Ang next po natin is si Ma'am Jemmy. Ayan.
Okay. So, one English word na paulit-ulit ng sinabi kanina lang ni Miss Ella. So,
Mananalo ako.
So ano na natin yung tatlong radiation processes, yung grafting, degradation, and ano yung huli? Yung kapag nagkakabit-kabit sila. Yung sabi ni Miss Ella na naibabaw niya.
Oo. Nasa notes ko.
Na nasa
Sana
notes
kung
niya.
hindi lang
Tatlo yun.
nakakapagsalita lang
Grafting,
si Ma'am Ria, hindi ako
degradation,
sumilip
and
sa
yung
private
isa.
chat.
So, ang effect na to is yung kung sa polymers, nagkakabit-kabit sila.
Ang galing mo, nanalo na.
Nag-uunahan talaga silang dalawa.
Kinarekta niya, may dash pa siya,
Congratulations!
Kasi daw, outstanding
Kat.
Mamerienda ka naman na, Ma'am Kat. May pambili na si Ma'am Kat ng gatas. Okay, ang next naman natin po is si Ma'am Lorna. Ayan.
Ito ay isa sa method to determine the shelf life ng hemostat or other products na hindi gumagamit ng elevated temperature. Isa sa method para determine ang shelf life ng isang produkto.
Ilang words, ma'am?
Three words.
Ako, pang ano na to, pang grad school pa rin.
Yan, guys.
Pang doctoral yon. Kanina masteral.
Ako si Ronel. Pag ikaw tinalo ni Ma'am Kat, naku, ewan ko lang. Yung two words, madaling hulaan yata yan, Sir Ronel. Okay lang, Ma'am Kat, ngayon. Ayan, more clue from Ma'am Lorna. Expiration na, Ma'am.
Para malaman din na ang expiration. Yung isang yung isang method is accelerated aging. So, ito naman.
Parang sinabi na ni Ma'am yun. Pakinggan niyo maigi yung clue ni Ma'am, nandun na yata yung isang word.
Hindi, kanina diniscuss natin yun eh. Oo.
Yung kapag ginawa ni Dr. Ria sa kanyang construction materials, abutin ng 50 years.
Yeah, 50 years. Or 100 years. Nauna pa ako na survival daw. Ayan, nauna pa ako namatay kesa doon sa product ko na yun.
Grabe, no? Nakakatawa na.
Something.
Oo. So yung isa accelerated aging. Ano naman yung isa pang type ng ng aging? Para malaman yung shelf life.
Ano kaya klaseng aging yun? Baka premature aging, gano'n.
Premature. Search nga natin yan sa Google. Dali na. Go, go, go.
Bigay na ba tayo ng initials?
Malapit na, Dennis.
Plant aging.
Kinetic daw. Pampabata ito, Ma'am Kat. Kinetic. Go, go, go lang. Sa Ronel, naku, ang bandera ng grad school, itaas mo. Mabuhay ang mga taga-grad school dyan. Go na. Temperature.
Naalala kasi ni Kate, sinasubject sa temperature kanina. Diba?
Collagen.
So, kabaliktaran
Accelerated
ito.
aging.
Kabaliktaran yan.
Na accelerated.
Isang way
Google.
pa.
Google mo na, sir. Nasa Google po ba yung term na tingnan natin? Sabi ka na. Lapit na yan, Sir Renel. May clues din ng ano.
Pagtaas nito, graduate na sila ng chemistry.
May ibang term pala siya, itong term ni Ma'am Lorna. Galing. Grabe. Ano ng term? Spectroscopy. Imaging. Go, go, go.
3 words siya. Blank aging.
Ayan, sinabi na ha. Tapos dun sa pangalawang blank, parang ano siya. Anong oras na ba?
Kailangan mo tumingin sa relo.
Kailangan naman siya sa oras. Sabay ganun.
Kailangan tumingin sa relo. Para malaman mo yung second word.
Yeah. Imaging.
Real ba yun? Real ba yung oras mo, Ella?
Siyempre, ma'am. Kasi nag-reflect talaga yun.
Ayan.
Ayun. Ang bilis ni Ma'am.
May nakahuli din.
Ang galing-galing naman. Oh God. Ma'am, magpamerienda ka bukas. Sabi ganun. Ayun. Congratulations, Ma'am Kat. Siyempre, congratulations, Sir Ronel.
Congratulations sa mga nanalo.
Na-busy na si Sir Ronel. Finally! Ayan na po. And congratulations po sa ating mga winners.
And for now, Ella, syempre kailangan patunayan ng mga scientists na hindi lang science ang alam nila.
What do you mean, Ma'am Ria?
Kailangan nila magpatikim ng mga talents. Kailangan ng mga scientist talented. Oh.
Yes. Si Ma'am Ria, TikToker kasi yan. Kaya, she loves singing and dancing. So, gusto din namin makita yun sa mga scientists po.
So, ano ba? Ayan. No,
sabay-sabay po ba sila, Ma'am, or TikTok daw sila? Sabay-sabay ba sila, Ma'am, or one at a time?
Ano bang talent nyo? Bukod sa maghalo, bukod sa mag-cross-linking,
grafting,
mag-grafting.
Ipapain ko na po yung isa sa amin. Ipapain ko na po yung isa sa amin.
Oo, kasi
meron po kaming songer.
Ano all?
Ella, kumakanta to pag may event ang DOS.
Wow.
Chinismis sa akin.
Si ano ba yan? Si Ma'am Cha na ba yan? Si Ma'am Lorna na ba yan?
Si Ma'am Cha, yan.
Yeah.
Sige, Ma'am Cha, go.
Wait lang, wala akong maisip na kanta.
Wala bang team song ang DOST?
Wala bang team song ang DOST? Ano ba yan?
Serbisyong Sibil.
Dumating. Talagang yung kanta ng DOST. Wait lang. Parang hindi na kasi kumakanta.
Talaga? May kanta DOST? Akala ko joke lang.
Hindi, meron.
Talaga. Pero talaga. Sige nga.
Na ang bagong pag-asa ng ating bansang sinisinta. Ang DOST ay sumilang na lingkod ng bayan sa tuwina. Ayun, pagtuklas ng bagong karunungan sa iba't ibang uring agham, ang mithing kasaganahan at kaunlaran ng ating lipunan. Yan ang team ng DOS.
Oh, ang galing. Amazing.
Talaga ngayon ko lang nalaman ni team song ang DOS.
Yan, tagal mo.
Nakanta mo.
Kinakanta namin every Monday sa aming Flag 7. Oo.
Anong title pala nun? Anong title?
DOST hymn lang yata yun eh.
DOST. Para rin pala silang school na merong merong alma mater song. Hindi ko lang talaga nalaman. Okay. Thank you so much at narinig mo sa amin yun, chat. Kasi kung hindi mo yan nakanta, ako baka matanggal ka na sa trabaho dahil 15 years ka, di mo alam DOST.
mataas pa nga yung, may mataas na part yung mabuhay, mabuhay, ang DOST. Yan, ganun.
So, pwede namang iba pa, like baka meron ka dyan yung pang ano mo, yung pang birit song mo, yung pang contest.
Wow, wala na yata akong alam na kanita. Teka, mag-iisip muna ako. Si Jamie muna.
Yes, si Ma'am Jamie na muna.
Ay, naku, wala po akong visual talent.
Puro
Siyempre,
critical
ma'am,
talent.
meron
Si
niyang
Jamie, ano siya? Siya yung gumawa ng video namin. Ang galing niya.
Oo, ang galing ni Ma'am.
Talaga?
Simulation video.
Kinetic
Oo,
energy.
Yung edit mo, Ma'am.
yung entry namin sa LIKHA. Siya yung gumawa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mahilig po
Anong
ako
video
sa mga,
editing ang ginagamit mo, Pete?
ano po, Vegas Pro.
Ah,
So,
Vegas.
Sony Vegas Pro.
Kasi alam mo yung mga
Pwede.
YouTubers, iba't iba din naman ginagamit namin for video
Mm.
editing. Nagamit
Yes
mo na
po.
yun,
Yun
Eda?
po kasi yung, yun yung
Yes, Ma'am.
nakasanayan ko
College
eh.
po.
Oo. Yun yung nakasanayan ko. Mahirap na mag-shift pa sa iba. Although may mga mas bago nga ngayon na
Yes, ma'am.
ano. Yung kasi nakasanayan. Kaya parang hindi
maganda-
ko na
maganda
uli
yung
alamin pa.
pag-edit.
Mm-mm.
Ayun, galing naman daw, sabi ni Sir Ronel.
Nahuli ko, Erlinda.
Nahuli yung kay Mama Erlinda.
Nahuli yung sagot mo. Kasi palagi siyang nahuhuli,
Ah.
pansin mo. Ay, oo.
Ayan, so syempre ang...
So,
So yun po yung... So paano natin ipapakita yung talent ni Ma'am Jenny?
Yun nga po, paano ko po papakita yun? Ganun lang po ako.
Ikaw ganun yung
Titig
mag-edit.
lang po ako dito sa screen. Yan na po yung talent ko.
Pwede ba siyang ano, Ma'am? O pwede ba kayo mag-request? Ano ba ang gusto nyo? Other
Ano
than
daw?
that.
Filmora daw, Filmora. Ayan. Filmora. Video editing.
Di ba may
app.
option po sila, Ma'am, no? Kung wala yung ganong singing and dancing, ano yung option nila, Ma'am?
Hindi.
May room tour po ba, Ma'am? Or
Magpaparoon si Ma'am Lorna at si Ma'am Bill. Pero sinagot na sila ni Cha. Ayan, nakaisip na yata si Cha. Ilalagay ko si Cha sa gitna.
sinagot na sila ni Ma'am Cha. Okay. Okay, Ma'am.
Kaya pa ako naisip, wait lang.
Ikaw talaga, Ma'am Ria. Excited.
Wait lang.
Magkakaroon muna ako sa phone ko. Kung anong.
Ayun, may suggestion si Ma'am Kat. Raid daw, Ma'am. Ma'am Jenny. Tatanggapin mo ba yung
Ma'am
hamon
Lorna,
na yan?
pwede ba
Yung laman ng ref mo. Titingnan namin.
Ang laman ng ref namin. Ang laman ng ref namin ay malamig na kanin.
Ako naman nasa baba. Hindi pwede.
Puro mga pangatlong init nasa ref.
Si Ma'am Lorna daw, ref.
Mga tears for fears.
Kailangan makakita tayo ng sa kanila, yung mga ice cream na lalagyan. Tapos tignan natin ano naman sa loob.
Paka-invention din pala, no?
Kanin po ang laman ng ice cream, namin, ice cream tub. Kanin ang laman.
Ito daw, ano ang laman ng bag ng mga scientist?
May tao
Ma'am Lorna, mauna na si Ma'am Lorna dyan. Hindi daw siya nagbabasa.
AirPods, cellphone. Yun lang
Yung
naman.
iba ng mga
Grabe,
bags.
wala siyang makeup.
Mga signature bags
Wala
nila.
akong makeup.
Ano kaya nga talaga?
Mas.
Patuloy, ano nga ba laman ng bag ng mga scientists? Microscope, ganyan.
Ay, grabe.
Ano kaya mga laman ng mga bag nito, mga taga-PM?
May hydrogel.
Hydrogel.
Grabe.
Diba? Ano kaya mga laman nila talaga?
Wala naman yun. Natawa si Ma'am
Test
Gatoga.
tubes. Ayan. Oo.
Oo, yan yung nalagyan ng bit-bit talaga araw-araw.
Dali na, patingin na ng bag nyo. Kung anong laman.
Artista, syempre, may mga makeup talaga yun, ganyan, pang paganda. Pero pag scientist, syempre, yung mga puro karunungan talagang related din sa kanilang laman ng
Akala
bag.
nyo lang po yun.
Sabi, Ma'am, mag-refine use daw, meron din.
O kaya
Reading
po,
classes lang po.
Ayan.
Magulat
Ayan,
tayo,
mukhang
baka
ready na
ang mga
yata si
laman
Ma'am
ng bag
Cha.
nila puro pang makeup.
Ayan, nakaisip na ako.
Ayan,
Yung
ready na.
version lang Nag-ano pa ako ng
Yeah.
background. Hindi ba? Teka, baka hindi ko mabasa. Look into your eyes, so far away. There's trouble on my mind, no losing faith. Hey now, let me hold you. It'll be okay. How I love you till they take my heart away. Remember when you called and said goodbye. You thought we lost it all, and so did I. Even if I lost you, I would feel the same. I will love you till they take my heart away. Believe I'm here to stay. I will love you till they take my heart away. Thank you.
Virtual
Nabitin ako.
clap.
Yay, ang galing naman.
Virtual clap.
Virtual clap. Yay.
Ayan, no. Pero sinasabi nila, baka daw ang laman ng bag nila ay
Research
collection.
collection
At saka mga
or
folders.
folders.
Naku, nagre-request na to ng mga burger.
Ang galing daw ni Ma'am
coffee.
Cha.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Oh, ang galing.
Sama daw
Virtual applause.
si Ma'am Cha sa video, okay daw. Next time, Ma'am Ria.
Yes.
Ayan.
So, actually, nag-video kami ni Ella nung anniversary namin. 2 Wednesdays, 2 Saturdays ago. No? Okay, so, with that, meron ba kayong isa-shout out? Kayong tatlong scientists?
Yeah.
Okay, so bago tayo magtapos, magkiki-take away lang kami ni Ella. So, mauna na si Ella sa key take away.
Ayan. So, I will go directly dun sa pinaka-shortcut po na tumatak sa isip ko kanina. Although talagang dami kong notes first time, ma'am. Ayun, yung pagiging researcher daw, kailangan po. May plus factor po yung pagiging entrepreneurship. Kasi yun yung parang na-mislook yata noon no, ng mga researcher. Hindi sila, wala silang skill sa pagdating sa entrepreneurship. So, isa yan sa mga key takeaway ko na, oo nga naman pala. Nag-research sila, tapos nakagawa sila ng bagong invention, pero lack of marketing strategy, hindi nila nako-commercialize, sayang po yung research. Tapos may sinabi pa ma'am pala, hindi ko na alam kung kumpleto itong notes ko na, find a field na interested kayo and search people who can be of benefit of your research. Yan. Parang nandun na rin yun, no? Para may magbe-benefit talaga. So, may bibili sa yung invention mo in the future.
Thank you, Ella. Parang pareho tayo ng key takeaway, no? Isa rin yun, yung use your field to help others. That's a very good key takeaway, no? Binigyan ka ng talent ng Diyos or binigyan ka ng skills or ng profession, no? Use it for the betterment of the Philippines or of the world. Kaya,
Miss
ayan.
Universe.
Universe, oo. Kaya talagang, pagka mga ganito yung makausap natin, Ella, Parang ang ganda ng pag-asa, no? May pag-asa tayo. Parang walang limit yung kaya nating i-research or gawin. Alright? So with that, guys, we are so happy to have you. Sana magkaroon tayo ng collaboration, no? Sana you will join me in my work with NGO. Let us help them do livelihood, convert their products, their crops into actual product, no? At saka magkaroon tayo ng mga future collaboration talaga for actual commercial product. Okay, so maraming salamat sa lahat ng ating mga viewers. Pray for good health for everyone, no? Sana bukas magaling na ako. Gusto ko nang pumasok. Saka 10 days ako quarantine, baka paabutin ako ng 14 kasi hindi ko alam na magkakaroon ako ng symptoms. Okay, so maraming salamat, Dean, Lorna, and Chat. It's been a very wonderful talking with you. I learned so much, and I know lalo na yung mga viewers natin learn so much. And of course, thank you, Ella, for always supporting the feminine genius. Okay, so in the count of 3, we're saying bye-bye to
Thank you
our
din sa inyong
crowd.
lahat. Sir Ronel and sa team. And the guest, thank you po.
See you again
Maria.
next Saturday. Yes, same time.
Thank you
1,
po.
2, 3.
Bye. Thank